Hello. Thanks so much for coming. I have been searching for the ZIF socket machine and I still cannot find it. This is disturbing, but I know it's here. I just can't find it. But here's this other machine, and as I am going through them, it is a good time to figure out what's what. That's mighty down. This looks like... Oh yeah, this looks old too. Boy. Okay. It's funny, the case. It's missing the LED. But the case looks really lovely. I'm thinking, you know, boards got swapped around over the years. I have no doubt. So, before anything else, I cannot see. There we go. Okay, diagnostics are in. Turn this on. And it comes up. So I have updated. At this moment, I know that I have 5 Commodore 64s and 1 VIC-20. I suspect that number will grow. I'm thinking. So this will, of course, run through its testing. And hopefully the SID chip will work. And of course it comes up with the usual bad things, because I don't have the harness. So, there we have a Commodore 64 with 3 screws in it. The case looks nice and clean. It's funny, it has, from all accounts that I can tell, a serial number that is let's see about that. 282660. Okay, so that's made in USA. So still, I guess, kind of early. So we gently open this up. Oh, the LED is there. But I guess the little black thing is there. It's not in there. Oh, the little black thing is there. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is going on here? It's funny, I think these things were kind of heat shrunk in place. I think it's split. Oh. Oh, you know what? There's the other half of it. Look at that. Maybe I can make this happy. Or maybe not. Because the one thing here is definitely it is split. does this really matter? Does it matter? Alright, I'll stick that in there. I'll stick that. This is not going. Not going as well as I would have liked. No, it really doesn't. Okay. I guess what I need to do, really, in the midst of this, is find a little bag for that stuff. Anyway, enough of that. I guess, you know what I should do, because I couldn't check before. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just check and see if the LED works, because if the LED isn't working, why am I spending so much time tinkering on it? Yep, the LED comes on. Okay. So what we have here is another very similar to the Garage Find 326298 Revision A. And I would hazard a guess, as I look around the board, that this is actually pretty much identical to the machine that was in the nice looking case, as opposed to the machine that was in the ugly case. The ugly case, they were the same board, but they were not. But this, see this here, it doesn't say where it was made, but there's this MDK, maybe that's Hong Kong, I don't know, who knows. Anyway, 2-1 HB, I think, that seems awfully familiar. And it's not right in the circuit board, it's printed on it, with like all the little numbers that go with all the little sockets. Well, this is encouraging. It does seem to be working. Working is good. And all the prong things are good on the back. Oh. And I'm not going to do this right up yet, but come on. I don't think I should have. I don't think I ran through the keyboard. Ooh. Yeah, it's a mystery to me how bad the video was on the old machines. Bad. I mean, this is a beautiful monitor. The picture is magnificent. It's well respected throughout not just the Commodore world, but the world, this monitor, and this looks like crap. I remember they would speak of favorable color combinations. But yeah, that's just awful. Yeah, so the keyboard appears to be just dandy. It does. Excuse me. So, note-taking time. December 2020. Works. SID okay. let's say 3, 2, 6, 2, 9, 8. Revision A. Socket it. What else? Sorry, just let me look over here. Alright. Looks okay. It does. Now, I'm not sure if I should save these little plastic bits or not. I suppose I should, just in case there is a way to make use of them again. Perhaps. There might be. There might not be. But anyway, so I don't think I have a button this one. So as you see, I've updated my numbers. I have 5 64s and 1 VIC-20. And these are all working. They are. This, of course, is one of my test machines. It's funny, you know, sockets are an interesting thing because I like them. I like machines that have the sockets. But I suppose more machines with sockets failed than machines without because of the sockets. I think. But it would be much easier to fix with sockets. It does seem at the beginning they were going with sockets. I guess later maybe they said, you know what, we don't need those sockets. I guess. Anyway, I'm going to look for a little plastic bag so I can tuck that inside. Let me put a little note. Bag. And I will do this machine up and I will put it with the other 64s. And I will then continue to hunt for the Rudy machine. It's got to be here. It's got to be. It was right here. Oh, by the way, this box here. This is the original box from something I didn't, until I looked at the box, I didn't realize what it was. But I do have one of those, they're the brown things, metal things, to organize a Commodore 64 that were popular in schools. So this is, indeed, a quality built office organizer. And it's brown, and you put the keyboard in, and there's a little lid, and I think there was a key and a lock, and you put the power supply and other things inside. And it's funny, people, not long ago, got a message from someone who said, I can't find any documentation on this thing. Like, what is it called? So according to this thing here, this thing that nobody seemed to know, or that I couldn't find anything online about, is an SD64, which I do have, but there is a fellow from Las Vegas who is interested in it for their club. So I may in fact sell it. I'll see. I'll see. Maybe it's worth more with the original box. Anyway. I'll see. I'll ponder. I like just having it there. I think that box is almost 40 years old. Looks pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to get a bag, put this back together, carry on. Thank you very much for being there, being here, being wherever you are. Stay safe. Play with your 64, play with your VIC-20, maybe even your Amiga. Until we meet again. Bye for now.